Saving tomato seeds. Why fermentation is key for success. Saving your own tomato seeds is a rewarding experience. It allows you to preserve your favorite varieties year after year. Plus, it saves you money on buying new seeds each spring. There are a couple of ways to save tomato seeds, but the fermentation method is the most reliable. This is because it mimics what happens in nature. When a tomato falls from the vine and rots, natural bacteria and yeasts break down the gel sac surrounding the seeds. This gel sac contains germination inhibitors. These inhibitors prevent the seeds from sprouting prematurely inside the tomato. The fermentation process removes these inhibitors, ensuring that your saved seeds have the highest chance of germination. This natural process is easy to replicate at home, and it will reward you with healthy, viable seeds for next year's garden. So why not give it a try? You might be surprised at how easy and rewarding it is to save your own seeds. Visit Fred's Sustainable Gardening for more tips and resources on sustainable gardening practices. Gathering your seed-saving supplies. Before you begin the fermentation process, gather the following materials: ripe tomatoes from your favorite varieties, a small jar or container, a piece of cheesecloth or a fine mesh strainer, a label and a pen for labeling, and water. These simple household items are all you need to start saving your tomato seeds. From tomato to seed, extracting seeds the right way. The first step is to extract the seeds from your ripe tomatoes. Slice the tomatoes in half and use your fingers or a spoon to scoop out the seeds and pulp. Place the seeds and pulp into the jar or container. Choose tomatoes from healthy, vigorous plants that exhibit the desirable traits of that variety. This ensures that you are saving seeds from the strongest and most productive plants in your garden. The magic of fermentation, letting nature lend a hand. Once you have extracted the seeds, it's time to let nature work its magic. Add a small amount of water to the jar, just enough to cover the seeds and pulp. Cover the jar loosely with cheesecloth or a lid with holes punched in it. This allows for air circulation. Place the jar in a cool, dark place for 2 to 3 days. During this time, you will notice bubbles forming on the surface of the mixture. This is a sign that the fermentation process is working. The fermentation process helps to remove the gel sac surrounding the seeds. It also eliminates any potential pathogens that could affect germination. Cleaning up, getting your seeds ready for storage. After 2 to 3 days, check the mixture. The seeds should have settled to the bottom of the jar, and the pulp will have risen to the top. Carefully pour off the pulp and any floating debris. Then, fill the jar with water and gently swish the seeds around. The viable seeds will sink to the bottom, while any remaining pulp or non-viable seeds will float to the top. Pour off the water and repeat this rinsing process until the water runs clear and only clean seeds remain. For more sustainable gardening tips, visit Fred's Sustainable Gardening.